Okay, back in action. I dropped my phone. So hopefully I can figure out how to put these two videos together, but I really wanted to show you what I'm doing here. So what I'm doing is I'm taking my book and I'm putting it, or the spine, the cover, and I'm putting it where I want the dots to be, where the dot is, and I'm just going to squish it. It's not that hard. It's pretty easy to get through. I mean, you got to give it a little bit of force, but it's not too much. Now I'm going to have to, can't see that black dot. You guys is, dude, I don't know. I can barely even see that. I should have not put black on black, but I did, so we're going to live with it. Okay, that's fine with me. It's a junk journal. It's called Junk Journal for a reason. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be pretty. It just has to be something that makes us happy. Now, if you can't live with it being, messy like that, then you can just start all over from the from the top. Oh, just kidding. I think that if somebody didn't like it being messy, they'd probably just do it right the first time, and use the gold marker on the black paper. Okay. And, so those are tough to get through because we made it so sturdy. See those little tiny holes in there? I also like punching it from this side, outside in, because then all these fraying pieces stay on the inside where you want them to be. Okay. Let's put you back up here where you can see. So this is the top. Now, I want to put my signatures together, and I can see my markings on this side. I'm going to fold it the opposite way, though, and make sure that they are in there good. So I grab my ruler, and I make sure they are in there good. And then I'm going to make sure everything's all lined up, looking good. And now I'm going to find my hole, and I'm going to punch through it the same way I did on the spine. Shaky, guys. I hate it. Okay. So there's the first one. Now, I'm not going to punch holes in the other ones just yet. I want to wait and do that for when the time comes so that the papers don't move and shuffle around. I mean, you can do something like this and hold them together to avoid that, but I don't have a ton of these. Like, I just have a couple. So my kids liked to play with them, and now I have no idea where they all went. And then the next thing that you're going to grab is a sewing or a needle. Okay, I got this one, I think is a yarn needle, and it has got a really big eyelet on it, which makes it easier for threading. And what I like to use to thread it is this this stuff. I think it's just cotton. Yeah, it's cotton, 100% cotton. And I don't know exactly. I got this at Joann's, I know that. So now we're going to measure our piece of string. And we're going to do 3 times the length of the books, or the spine. So there's 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to feed this through here. Okay. And then I'm only pulling the string down a little bit. I'm not pulling it to make it double weighted or whatever, because in the videos nobody said that, and I was doing it double, and then my strings was too small, and I was like, how are they doing that? Anyway, so it's just down a little bit just so that I have something to hold on to pull through the pages. Now the stitch, I don't know what the stitch is called, but you start in the middle here, and this is going to be my first signature, so I'm going to go through the first hole. Oh, that's going to be in the front of the book. Is that the one I want? No. Yeah, yep, it is. Okay. And I'm going to pull it through. And I'm going to leave some on the inside here because I do not want to have to redo all of this. So I go back through there and back through here. Oh, maybe. Okay. Now we go. Okay, we put our phone back in the thing. Watch me struggle. It's a struggle with me session, not a craft with me session. Okay. So, and then you go all the way down here at the bottom. And then you come back through the middle. And take your needle off. Now, the important thing is that you have one of your ends on one side and the other end on the other side so that you can tie it over the middle of that and it anchors it down, right? So I'm going to tie it over once, and then I go through and tie it, okay, under, right, like this. And then I like to do it again because I want to make sure, wait, I think I did it at the same time three different ways. Oh, okay, let's see. Oh. Okay, struggle central right here. Okay, now I'm going to leave that as, oh, you guys can't see. Why didn't you say something? Okay, I'm going to leave this down, the length of this, because I don't know what I want to do yet. So I'm going to leave it longer. I had them all clipped together except for that one page. Okay, now we're going to move on to the next one. And I got to punch my holes, so I'm going to get my punch thing out. And I'm going to flip it upside down. Make sure all of my pages are snug as a bug. And I think I'm going to, I liked that these, oh no. Are held together like, okay, nope, I don't like that. I'm just gonna move on. So, there's the first one. And the second one. So I have a dachshund. If you're not familiar, dachshunds are wiener dogs. And she's about 10 years old, so she's kind of crotchety, you know. She's a little grumpy, Gills. And today, my husband decided to cook he smoked a prime rib because he loves, you know, smoking. That's the thing these days. And he smoked a prime rib, and, well, he decided to give, you know, a piece of bone to my dog. And he was like trying to take it away from her because she was making a mess all over our brand new rug we just bought today. And, he kept trying to take her outside. She wouldn't listen. So finally he's, okay, that's it. I've had enough. And she would not let go of that bone to save a life. I'm not kidding you. She was not letting him take that away from her. It was the funniest thing. That prime rib was good too. He made, that was good. I found a really good deal on it and I jumped, and I'm glad I did. And I'm glad that he made that because it was so good. Okay, second signature. Same process. We're going to go through the middle first. Oh, don't you dare. We're not going to lose you again though. And then the middle and the top. Make sure we leave a little bit hang over, overhang, overhang, or a tail, whatever. You know what I mean. You knew what I meant. Okay, back through the bottom like that, and through the middle again. And then a string on either side of the middle piece there. I'm trying to make these at least close to being equidistant in here. Make them tight. Tie it once. You're supposed to be able to tie it over once and then under once. And that's supposed to secure it enough, but I like to do another one just to be safe, because I don't know if I'm tying them like over and under or what I'm doing. So just like double checking that there. And then I'm going to fold one way and the other. And I want to see, I think I wanted this way. Maybe, I don't know, whatever. Okay. I just want to check and make sure that my string is coming through the holes that it is supposed to be coming through, because I did a whole journal one time and I did it wrong, and I was so mad I had to undo it and do it all over again. I didn't do it that day. Nope, I waited a couple days. I think I was really frustrated at that one. No, gotta wait. I need a day or two. Okay, final signature, guys. Oh, am I even recording? I am. I just about had a heart attack there, because if I would have went through all of this without recording, I would have just been sitting here talking to myself, and I don't think I'm interested in that. Nope, not me. Okay, folding the signature back on itself so that I can make sure I get my holes right on the spine if I can. And oh yeah, we put the gold one here on this because it was so dark. So my husband gave me a piano for Christmas, like an electronic one, just like a little beginner thing, no big deal. But I play the guitar, so I was like, and I played the violin in high school, and I thought, you know what, I could learn the piano easy. I'm musically inclined, and so I've been kind of fiddling on that here and there when I get a little bit of free time, which is very rare. But it was a really thoughtful gift, and I was really thankful that he, got me a piano. Like, what? Even if it's a cheapo one, like the thought behind that was pretty amazing, and I was very grateful. I had a lot to be grateful for in 2020. I know that last year, was hard for a lot of people, and it breaks my heart to see everybody in our country suffering, through that time, when COVID was just in full force. It still is, really, but I'm really glad that I had a lot of blessings in my life at that time, and I'm thankful that we made it through the year and we didn't, feel it as much as some of the other families out there. And I hope that you're not one of them. I hope that all of you guys are doing okay out there in the world. I really do. Okay, so anyways, now we're on the last signature, and I'm so excited. I'm going to fold it back so that we put it in the right way. Grab my book. Make sure that, yeah, we have the correct orientation. I thought I had this upside down, you guys, because this writing was upside down. And so, but I remember that it's not upside down because this writing's not upside down. Okay, that was that mini panic attack I just had. Okay, go through the middle. And the middle. The top. Struggle. Okay, made it. And down, across them all, and through the bottom. And back through the middle. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. This is... there's probably an easier way to do this, like, holding your papers together and stuff like that, but I'm just going to do what I know and show you what I know. Okay, I'm going to open that for now, just for a second, so I can get this tied together. Make sure it's tight. I think that you're supposed to use wax thread that's got a wax coating on it. It's a lot sturdier here than this just cotton one that I'm using, but I'm happy with this cotton one that I'm using. I think that it's really cute. I like the beigey color of it, and it hasn't let me down thus far. I've really not had any problems here, so that makes me happy, and I feel pretty confident in it. It is cotton after all, best, what cotton, I forget the commercial. I was going to try and quote it, but I can't remember it. Okie dokie then. So now we've got all three of our signatures in here, and if we close our book, we should be in the book, top and bottom. Now sometimes some of the pages can overhang right here. There's two easy ways to fix that. You can cut them off, rip them off, or you can fold them in. And I am just going to leave them. I don't mind them hanging over a little bit. I end up putting so many tags and different things that hang out anyways. It doesn't really, you can't notice it in the end. And so there we go. We've got our signatures sewn into our journal. And the next thing we get to do is start decorating it. And I am really excited. So I'm going to start making some DIYs, and I'll show you how I put them into the journal, and that'll be my next videos coming out soon. So I hope that all of you had a really good New Year's Eve. I hope all of you have a happy new year and that 2021 treats you all very well. And if you like this video, please like, subscribe, and share my channel or my videos. That helps a lot. And I just want to get the word out there, like, hey guys, I want to show you what I got, what we're doing. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great evening. Bye.